Let's turn from there to a complete switch in mood. It's Saturday night, and this is where we usually bring our Saturday night special. Today's guest is the Bollywood actor Taapsee Pannu. Her poem, titled Pravasi, on the plight of migrants, has gone viral on the internet. Before we go to Taapsee, listen in to this rather moving poem that she's done where she's spoken on migrants.
हम तो बस प्रवासी हैं, क्या इस देश के वासी हैं? अगर हम नहीं हैं इंसान तो मार दो हमें, दे दो फरमान। खाने को तो कुछ ना मिल पाया, भूख लगी तो डंडा खाया। फासले तय किए हजारों मील के, कुछ साइकिल पर कुछ पैर नंगे। मरे कई भूख से और कई धूप से, पर हिम्मत ना टूटी बड़ों के झूठ से। बस से भेजकर, रेल से भेजकर, जान खो बैठे रास्ते भूलकर। यहाँ प्रतिमाओं की बड़ी है हस्ती, पर इंसानों की जान है सस्ती। बड़े सपने, अच्छे दिन बतलाए, पर भूख किसी की मिटा ना पाए। चाहिए ना भीख ना दान, बस ना छीनो आत्मसम्मान। हम तो बस प्रवासी हैं, क्या इस देश के वासी हैं?
हम तो बस प्रवासी है, क्या हम इस देश के वासी है? Taapsee Pannu joins me. Appreciate your joining us, Taapsee. First of all, it was a very, very moving poem which you really recited with great empathy. Give us where this idea came from.
Hi, so this idea, it came from a director called Kirit Khurana. He's made a film called T for Taj, which was doing festival rounds when I met him in a film festival. And he reached out to me one day saying that he has something of this sort in mind. He's prepared a video and he needs a voiceover. And for some reason, he thought that I will be the right choice. And I mean, I wouldn't know why he chose me. He could have picked anyone else. Not that he knows me really well or his friends or anything. But I was really glad that he thought that I could do justice to the empathy that was required for this particular thing, because we all have seen these visuals. He said, I wanted someone who felt the same way how probably he felt when he saw all these visuals. So it did strike a chord, and I saw the visuals and I was like, yeah, I'm doing it. And then he was like, okay, would you want credits? And I said, I just want to do it. Yeah, so I did it.
Tell me, when you first saw those visuals of a young girl taking her father on a bicycle for hundreds of kilometers, others walking hundreds of kilometers, how did you feel? Did you also have to suddenly wake up to see this world that perhaps had been invisibilized to all of us living in the cities? The people who built our cities were suddenly having to walk hundreds of kilometers just to go back to their villages?
It was so striking that when I remember I saw it, and in my head I was thinking how lucky I am, that because I'm also a migrant in a way. I'm working in Mumbai, I'm from Delhi. How lucky I am that I am not in their position right now. And it was just sheer bad luck or fate that they are there and they have to walk all the way back. What if it was on me? I would have to go back home walking because there's no other option. There is no other option. And this is all, and they were also nonchalant most of the times that, yeah, this is it. That's all we have to do. So we have to do it. They were kids, they were small kids, and the mothers were saying, yeah, they'll walk 100 kilometers. That's okay. So it was very shocking that they don't even have, they're like, no, we don't have any other option. So it was so saddening that I actually stopped watching news channels after that, and I was like, let me just stop watching this for some time because it was disturbing.
Do you think it's a wake-up call for society that, as I said, these are the people who build our homes, they build our roads, they build our buildings in the city, and we just sort of don't seem to recognize them, don't give them enough empathy, domestic helps who work in our house, Many of them have been denied salaries. April, May, had to go back to the villages. Do you think this is a wake-up call?
I think it better be, because I think the value of life is so low in our country. I don't know if it's because of population, or I don't know why is it that we don't really value lives as much. So that's why, I mean, and when I did this poem, I actually wrote that probably all of us in some way are responsible for this situation. I'm not here to point fingers at a particular person or an authority. I'm here, probably we all are contributing this. Like you said, there's so many domestic helps that haven't been paid. This is the least you could do. So there's so many of us, all of us probably collectively responsible in some or the other way that this has happened. This is happening in front of our eyes. We better wake up. We better be a little more human now.
We've had actors, of course, like Sonu Sood, who've contributed by organizing buses. Amitabh Bachchan last week organized flights. In a way, do you believe that even your industry could perhaps do even more than they do at the moment?
I think all industries should. I don't know why every time the film industry is singled out. We are not the only celebrated individuals. There are so many celebrated individuals. What about those businessmen in whose business very down? These workers were probably working in their company somewhere. What about them? Why always single out Bollywood and give them the responsibility that you have to be the only one to voice or be the first one to voice out? So the ones who did, the ones who don't, well, their choice. I can't be pulling up people and saying you should have, because like this, that way I will have to pull up a lot of other individuals from a lot of other industries.
Sure, because I remember in April you starred in a video along with other celebrities, morale boosting video, Muskurayega India, India will smile. Do you believe that in these tough times we need to just recognize how fortunate we are, particularly when you contrast them with the migrants, as you said, kya hum is desh ke wasi hai. So we need to recognize how fortunate we are and perhaps just be grateful for what we have.
Like I told you, when I saw those visuals, first thing was, okay, I'm really lucky that I'm not there, because I'm also migrant in a way. Sure. So so that did strike me. And those Muskurayega India was in a way telling people to let's try and find happiness in whatever we can right now, because that's probably the only way that's going to help us survive through. If we lose hope, there's no way we're going to get through this anyway. So it was like a call for everyone to just find happiness in smallest of things and be hopeful that this will get over sooner or later. Unfortunately, for a lot of these migrants, things got over before it actually got over. Sure. That was really shocking. That I don't think anybody can repair that damage.
I just have to ask you in conclusion, how have you spent these months? Because you had a big film that came out, Thappad, just on the eve of when this lockdown was announced. Great film. Just want to get a sense from you. How have you spent the last 2 months?
Being domesticated like never before, or I had no other option. Just doing my house chores from morning to evening. Time does fly if you take everything in control. I don't really have a help of any sort at house. So me and my sister stay in Mumbai. Our parents stay in Delhi. We've both been indoors mostly these last 2.5 months now. It's been quite testing, but when I look at a lot of others, it could have been worse. All I can hope is, let's just hope that this gets over soon and we can get back to our original normal, not the new normal. I don't like that word, new normal.
Sure. Okay, original normal. That's a nice word, better than new normal. Taapsee Pannu, you've joined us, in that poem, as I said, has moved a lot of people. I want my producer to just play a little bit of it again. Thank you so much for joining us. Just listen in to this poem once again. Thanks, Taapsee.
तो बस प्रवासी हैं, क्या इस देश के वासी हैं? अगर हम नहीं हैं इंसान, तो मार दो हमें, दे दो फरमान। खाने को तो कुछ ना मिल पाया, भूख लगी तो डंडा खाया। फासले तय किए हजारों मील के, कुछ साइकिल पर, कुछ पैर नंगे।
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.